Most Nepali voters seem to be undeterred by a series of explosions which marred both campaigning and election day. Queues started forming in Kathmandu from early morning to choose state and national assemblies. This is the second phase of elections with more than 12 million eligible voters from 45 districts taking part. Nepalis living in more remote mountainous areas voted late last month. Soon after polls opened, we found a 98-year-old cultural historian who had just cast his ballot.
People want stability, the government, establish the government. That is the most important thing. So we want change, some new change. So this is the right time now.
Nepal's political parties have regrouped themselves for these elections into two major alliances. The so-called Left Alliance of Maoist former fighters and Nepal Communist Party, Unified Marxist-Leninist, is competing against the so-called Democratic Alliance of Nepali Congress, together with former Royalist and other small parties. New political parties have gained attention. They claim to champion a new ethical style of politics in a country which has grown sick of endemic corruption. However, the new constitution sets a bar high for newcomers. Parties have to win at least 3% votes in the proportional system, and one candidate has to win by the first-past-the-post system.
Why should we look at the same old faces? We need to give new people a chance.
Collecting the votes from all over the country and counting them is expected to take several days.
As well as electing members of parliament, for the first time, voters are choosing state assembly members. However, a federal system of government remains controversial. Federalism received little attention during political campaigning, and how the newly elected state governments will function is one of the big questions going forward.
Several devices were diffused around the country, and an explosion in the south of Nepal injured 6 people. The Election Commission says voting has been mostly peaceful. Subina, Shrestha, Jazeera, Kathmandu.